What up, YouTube? It's your boy Burner420, and today on the show we're going to be talking about what happens if you go to prison and you don't want to be involved in a gang. But before we get into this, please make sure that everybody is subscribed to the stream and everybody has all notifications on. And please check the description box below because all my other social medias are going to be linked. So make sure you guys check out content on each and every platform. With that being said, let's get into this. So I just dropped a brand new video 2 days ago, and I told you guys that I was gonna take the top rated question and I'm gonna answer it in my next video. The top question was that, what happens if you go to a prison and you're not in a gang? Do you have to run with a gang? And honestly, it just really depends on what prison you go to. Some yards are ran by race and you have to go with what they're going with, and some prisons are not ran like that. For instance, in Utah, you can go to prison and not be involved in a gang. You don't have to, but you are gonna have people from whatever race you're from approach you and try to recruit you. And if you don't go ahead and get recruited by that gang, they're not gonna look out for you and they're not gonna do anything for you. If something happens, that gang is gonna turn their back on you because they look at it as if you already turned your back on them. Now, if you're in prison and you're not in a gang, don't expect to be involved in the mix. Gangs run everything in prison. They run all the drugs, they run all the gambling, everything. If you're not in a gang, the only thing they're gonna treat you as is a customer. And that's how they look at you in prison. That's why people end up joining gangs in prison, because they want protection. They want people to accept them. They wanna have a group of individuals that they can turn to if something happens. I've seen multiple people throughout my time in prison go into prison and kind of just do their own thing where they don't get involved with people, and it works out just fine for them. Me personally, I got an ego, so when I got approached by the people from my own race and trying to tell me I had to patch up or to be part of their organization, I took that as disrespect because I've never grown up with them core beliefs. So me personally, I was like, who do you guys think I am? And I ended up getting into altercations with them because of it. Not being in a gang is not gonna limit you too much unless you're going around and causing problems. The best thing to do in prison if you're not part of a gang and you're not associated is just do your time. Get on a good workout routine, work out, try to be healthy, eat right, and focus on trying to build yourself to become a better person. So when you do get out, you've already took part of classes in there that you utilize into your daily life. So if you're a lone wolf and you're not part of an organization, are they gonna see that as a weakness and try to prey upon you? Not really. The only way they're gonna prey upon you is if you get punked or somebody takes something from you or treats you like a bitch and you accept that and you don't fight back. In prison, it's not about winning the fight. It's about being willing to fight. And as long as you got respect like that, people are gonna leave you alone. Most gangs run off of a set of beliefs. And that set of beliefs does not go into punking people and taking their shit because they don't want to be looked at as if they're bullies or tyrants. If I could go back, I would have never associated myself with an organization. I would have flew solo and just minded my own business. But I was a kid. I knew these people from the street, and I kind of fucked with them to the point where I was like, you know what? They view me as one of you because I'm close to you guys and I function with you guys. And slowly they just accepted me and I became part of that organization. Don't get me wrong, prison is very dangerous and there's a lot of crazy people that are in there for crazy reasons. But for the most part, a lot of people, like I said, are in organizations. So they don't just run around beating people up and taking all their shit. They don't do that because that starts a gang war. Because technically nobody really knows who you're associated or who owes you a favor. So they're not just gonna run up to you and try to take your commissary or beat your ass and take your shoes unless you deserve it. If you owe the poker table, if you didn't pay a debt that you owed or something happened like that, of course you're gonna have people on your ass. But if you have good morals and values and you're just in there to do your time, people are gonna leave you alone and let you do your time. Now, I know this is a short video. I ain't got much to say. I got a lot of interviews dropping. So please, if you guys want to be on the show, hit up the comment section below and reach out to me on Instagram, and we could set something up and I can put you on the channel. You guys don't have to have a crazy amount of followers. You don't have to have any of that over here. As long as you got an interesting story and I'm able to conversate with you, that's all that matters. I hope you guys have a very beautiful, amazing, blessed day. And please do not forget to subscribe to the stream before you go and turn on all notifications. Much love and respect.